Hello, this is Germany with turn 6 of our Axis and Allies game. Um, I will get us started with purchases. So one thing to acknowledge real quick, I have 4 damage on this factory and 6 damage on this factory. I will be fixing this in my purchases. And that is what this first mark is to represent. So I will heal all 6 in Ukraine. Then I will be buying 2 mechs and a tank for 14, a mech and an infantry for 7, 4 infantry for 12, 3 infantry for 9, and then 2 infantry and an artillery for 10. 9 and 10, 19, 7 and 12 is 19, 19, 19, 38, 38 and 20 is, you guessed it, 58. Alright, and then not that factory, this one. That is all damage healed from Ukraine. We will get into our combat moves. So one thing, I have my rockets, 3 different air bases to assault with. I will be taking my air base from France and rocketing this navy base here. We go 1, 2, 3, 4. And then this air base is going to be hitting UK. And then this airbase is hitting Russia. Then we will have we'll be pulling 1 artillery and 1 infantry from our stacks and sending these at, so this is in the 86th, we'll be sending it into Vologda, and then the rest of the 86th, see, where am I? Yes, the 86th and the 91st will be coming into Smolensk. These 3 mechs are coming up into Karelia. Along with these 2 fighters, I'll go 1, 2, 3, and then be able to land back in Novgorod. Then we will take 1 of these mechs here into Bryansk, plus the 18th Air. And then Rostov is going to get the rest of this. And I'm gonna make this the, I think it's the 84th here. Just for simplicity of moving pieces around. And then I'm just gonna double check all my combats. So we have Vologda, Smolensk, Bryansk, Rostov, and Karelia. And then I already announced my bombing runs, so let's get into it. First bombing run is going to be Gibraltar from France. There we go, 5 damage there. And for those of you that weren't paying attention, which I'm pretty sure is everybody at this point, the US and the UK were trying to do a can opener method on taking Denmark and then Germany, respectively, but because the US can no longer make it to Denmark, I put a kibosh on that plan real quick with that rocket. Then our next one is the London factory from West Germany. That is another 5. Total of 14 damage. And now we have our bombing on Russia. Another 5. Let's go. That's beautiful. That was great rockets. Best the rockets could have performed, in my opinion. I mean, yes, I could have gotten 6s, but we can't ask for everything. And then we're gonna go to our combats. We'll start with Vologda. So I will have 2 at 2 versus 1 at 2. Attackers, nothing. Defenders, nothing. There's my hit. Nothing. Solid. This infantry will perish, and Vologda will become mine. Now, Smolensk is going to be several units. So we will have 7 infantry and 2 artillery. I'm going to move this tank over here. This will be moving in non-coms, don't worry about it. So it'll be 4 at 2, 5 at 1, and 8 at 3. That is all attackers. I believe there's 2 defenders there. There are 2 defenders there. One, two, three, four. Yeah, we got them. And no rebuttal. So the 18th air consists of now 1 fighter and 5 tactical bombers. So it'll be 2 at 4, 4 at 3, and then my 1 at 1. No, not 2 at 4. It'll be 5 at 3, 1 at 4. Because I'm not cool like Japan with really cool jet planes and shit. And then it should just be 1 at 2. There's 2 hits there. I only needed 1. And that'll be a hit. And I will lose the mech. And not take the territory. Territories being a pain in my ass. Anyway, the 84th consists of 5 tanks and 4 mechs versus 1 tank. There's my 1 hit. No rebuttal. Let's go. That makes not taking Bryansk worth it. In all reality. So that it doesn't include combat. So we will have 3 at 2 versus 3 at 1 and 2 at 3. Wow. 1 hit versus 2 hits. Oops, that was I doing? I only got one hit. So it'll be 2 at 2 versus this. These planes suck. Another hit. I will lose my mech and retreat. And that will conclude combat now. So we'll go into non-combat moves. I'll be taking an infantry and an artillery from France into Western Germany. These 2 artillery are going to go into Yugoslavia. This infantry is going to go into northern Italy. These 2 units are going to come... Oh, motherfucker. Come down here. Stop it. There you go. Yeah. These 5 mechs go to Ukraine. The 18th Air will land in Ukraine. Just double checking stuff, making sure I don't forget anything. Yeah. And so I forgot to adjust all of my incomes. So I gained 1, 2, 3, 4. Failed that one, failed that one. So we will go up 4 and Russia will go down 4. And I placed all of my roundels, so those landed, those landed. We are good to go to placing units. These 3 go to France. Then these 3 go to Western Germany. It's so hard to see him. Then these 4 infantry go to Germany. I couldn't put all of my eggs in one basket expecting that rocket to actually disable that Navy base. Then this infantry and mech are gonna go and defend my worthless fighters up here. That was such a disappointing combat. And then these 3 are gonna go to Ukraine. I already did this. Clean that up, and that should about do it. I have to collect income at 58. And bonuses at 10. Did I say 58? 48 for income, right? 48 plus 10 puts me at 58. And we'll get convoyed here by, so 2 rolls here, 3 rolls there, so 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, there it is. Okay. I get $56 this time. For some reason I feel like that's wrong, but here we are. That's it. Bye.